If you're hoping to buy a home in Texas with a VA mortgage, keep watching for a complete breakdown of the steps you'll encounter during the loan process. Speaking with a licensed loan originator, examining VA loan requirements, requesting your certificate of eligibility, gathering your loan documents, conducting a property search, and finally, applying for your loan and understanding the VA funding fee. If you want to skip to any section, look in the description below for the appropriate timestamp. Step 1. Speak with a licensed loan originator. A licensed loan officer will be prepared to discuss financing options with you, either via an over-the-phone consultation or an appointment to meet in person. This initial conversation is a great way for you to make sure you are comfortable with the loan officer's level of expertise. An experienced and professional loan officer will listen to your needs and completely answer your questions. Step 2. Consider VA income and credit requirements. You should generally meet the following criteria. Be employed full-time, at least 36 hours per week. Maintain employment in the same line of work for at least 12 months. Maintain a debt-to-income ratio or DTI of no more than 41%. Have a mid-credit score of 620 or greater. Exceptions and other compensating factors may apply. Speak to an LO if you have questions. Step 3. Request your Certificate of Eligibility or COE. In order to receive VA-backed financing, you must present your Certificate of Eligibility to your lender. A qualifying certificate will show that you have served in the armed forces for at least 90 days of wartime or 181 continuous days of peacetime. Some other restrictions apply, so for a full breakdown, be sure to visit our page on the COE. In order to request your Certificate of Eligibility, you must apply through the VA's official website, va.gov. You will typically receive your certificate in no more than 10 business days, but Veteran Center can help you get it even faster. Visit our COE page to learn more. Step 4. Gather your documents for pre-qualification or pre-approval. Pre-qualification and pre-approval are votes of confidence from lenders, providing an estimate of loan funds without a guarantee. Pre-approval is a stronger vote since lenders do an official check of your credit and financial history, whereas pre-qualification is based on details you simply provide to the lender. Therefore, not all of these documents will be required for pre-qualification and pre-approval, but you'll need them for your final VA mortgage application. Gather your military or state-issued ID, last 2 recent pay stubs, last 2 years of W-2s, last 2 years of tax returns, and make sure you have all pages, recent bank or other asset statements, recent 2 leave and earnings statements if you're currently active duty, a copy of your DD-214, and the name and phone number of your commanding officer if you're currently active duty. Step 5. Conduct your property search. At this point in your home buying process, after you've received a pre-qualification or pre-approval, it's time to search for your new home. We recommend using a trusted real estate agent with a solid reputation and a proven track record for tough negotiation. Step 6. Apply for your VA loan and understand your VA funding fee. In order to get your application processed, return to your Texas VA lender with the original documentation you gathered, as well as the name and number of your real estate agent if you used an agent, proof of your homeowner's insurance, copy of the signed home sale contract, and front and back copies of your earnest money check from the home escrow deposit. Keep in mind that around 3 days after you submit your application, you should receive a good faith estimate from the lender, detailing all loan origination and closing fees. Now let's discuss the VA funding fee. You do not need to pay a down payment for your VA mortgage. However, most veterans are required to pay the VA funding fee so that the cost to taxpayers is reduced. This fee is normally financed into the mortgage and ranges from 2.15 to 2.4% of the total loan amount for VA borrowers who took advantage of the 0% down option. Certain groups are exempt from paying the VA funding fee, including disabled veterans who receive VA compensation for service-related disabilities and spouses of deceased veterans who passed away from a service-related disability, and others. From origination to closing, most lenders require about 30 days. If you have further questions about your Texas VA loan eligibility or want to get pre-approved or pre-qualified, call Veteran Center today at 1-800-910-VALO. We are open 24/7 to better serve our troops overseas.